What the bloody hell is going on with the world? This is a little bit of an off-topic video. It's all football. This is still David Speaks Football. But I'm confused. I am mega confused. I'm new to this football content. I'm learning every single day. And yeah, I'm shocked at the way fans view things now. You know, I am very black and white. My team is doing fucking shit. And it's been doing shit for a while. And I'm very black and white, like I said. I see what I see, and that's that. Forget statistics, forget what ifs. Since Ruben Amorim has taken over, we've gone from bad to worse. Stop telling me that he didn't have the tools. Stop telling me he didn't have the players. Stop telling me that Ten Hag wrecked it. I get all of that. But the man's been in charge for a little while now. And as far as I'm concerned, it hasn't improved. That's it. That's all I'm saying. That doesn't make me negative. That doesn't make me toxic. Dare I say, are they doing badly because of me? Man United are doing badly because of fans like me and my narrative? Apparently that's what it is. I was on the football terrace yesterday. I'm going to play a little clip for you, but just to give you some context. I love going on there, and it's the first time I went on Straight Facts, and I think I did a good job. I was just me. You guys who subscribe to me here, you know what I'm like, right? I speak my heart, I say how I feel. And I love going on Terry's show because he usually has a different view to me, and that works well, right? We don't clash, but yeah, we debate. That's what it's about, right? And he was saying that he doesn't think we should start Le Mans against Man City. And I'm like, excuse me? How can we afford not to? We just spent 18 million on him. We can't be starting with Bayern. I think we're going to struggle against City full stop. We have to start Le Mans. And he's saying that he needs to be eased in. What if we throw him in and he makes a mistake? Fans like you, meaning me, will be all over him. It will crush his confidence. And, you know, where does he go from there? Hang on a minute. What, are we babysitting grown men now? We babysitting grown men that are costing 18 million and earning whatever a week? I'm the negative one? You're telling me that playing him against Man City, he's going to fuck up and we're going to be all over him. How about we play him against Man City and he catches the ball first thing, makes amazing saves and assists with one of his distributions? I'm the negative one. That was the context of the conversation, and then it led to this clip. I want to play this for you because, I mean, I've got a lot to say about this. So just have a watch of this with me, please.
You boys are all old like me. Just listen to it.
On YouTube, on TikTok, Sky Sports, fan commentary, all of it. Like, do you know that you're the ones that are in charge? Because so few of you act like it. Here's what I mean. You'll see people like, oh my God, listen to the way that we talk about football now. And then 2 minutes later, they will talk about football in that exact manner. I'm seeing so many videos that are like Florian Wirtz fraud watch after 3 games. First 2 didn't sparkle. Third, 20-minute cameo. Suddenly he's a flop, apparently, to people online. And the same people making videos doing that are also the same ones who eventually do videos going, why are we judging players too soon? There'll be people in the same video going, why are we judging players too soon? Whilst also doing hit and miss on signings that haven't even kicked a ball yet. When we were younger, there were these golden rules, right? A new player came into the league. You gave them time. It's going to take time for them to settle. You didn't expect them to hit the ground running because nobody ever really did. In Europe, if your team didn't win, you wanted the team of your nations to win, except for your rivals. So as a Liverpool fan, I wanted English teams to win the Champions League, except for Man United. If Arsenal, Chelsea, Tottenham, Man City were up there, I'm like, yeah, I want to see them win. But that's gone. That's been killed off by, like, the banter economy. And the excuse I always hear is like, oh, it's just the times we live in. You set the times we live in. You're in charge.
So what he's talking the rivalry thing, I kind of agree with. I didn't mind watching. None of us probably cared that West Ham won the Conference League because none of us see them as rivals. But
no. I can't agree with that part though. There's no way I ever want Man United to win the Champions League, or Chelsea, or Liverpool, or Tottenham.
That's because they're your rivals.
Yeah. You're right. West Ham.
But they're one London rival. But the point he's saying is, I do think we've gone into this.
All the rest of it, I agree. 100% agree.
I look at it and I want Lemons to do what I want Lemons to start. So I want him to start. But equally, where I'm fearful is if something does go slightly wrong, it's just going to be scorched earth. And I don't think that makes our club better. Do you want to know why I don't think it makes our club better? The angrier our fans, maybe there's no correlation. The angrier and less patient our fans have become, the worse we've got as a football club. So behaving that way hasn't made us any better because people have been screaming into their cameras for 9 years and we're getting worse. So my view is, why can't we, objectively, why can't we just be a bit more relaxed? He's 23.
He was talking a bunch of waffle. That's what he was doing. What does he want us to all do? Sit down and sing Kumbaya? Listen, these guys are getting paid a whole bunch of crazy money, right? And listen, AFTV, for example, was mega toxic, but Arteta's turned that around. We can't blame the fans for the club not performing. Surely not. And listen, Wirtz, he hasn't looked great. And how much did he come for? Of course it's going to be.
Why are you moaning then?
There's 3 games in though, man.
If fans moaning doesn't make if fans moaning has no impact on making it worse, then fans having high standards and moaning can't make it better either. So what's the point of any of this?
It makes me feel better.
So it's just for you.
It's just for me. I moan for me, and if someone likes listening to it, fantastic.
So, Aaron, do you agree with that? Do you agree that having high...
Mate, I do this, not for anyone else. I do this for me. I do this because this makes me feel better. Yeah, part of me is like, I hope this does well. I hope I get loads of comments. I hope one day, who knows, I could earn a bit of money from this. I'm not going to deny that. But overall, I do this for me. I do this because I want to vent. I do this because I want to get my emotions out. That geezer who made the video, forget the other clips with me, Terry, and the other 2 on the panel, right? I mean, what world are you in, pal? I don't know who that guy is. He probably got a big following, whatever. What world are you in, pal? Because you're not in my world. You're not in my world. Mate, since COVID, this country, I can't talk about the rest of the world, has been fucking difficult. My mortgage has gone up by like 40%. Gas and electric keeps going up every fucking month. The bloody council tax keeps going up. They do less and less for me. I go to buy some groceries. Do you say groceries? Fucking hell, I go do some shopping in the shop. You come out with one bag, it's 50 quid. Petrol keeps increasing. Everywhere I turn, there's a fucking bill. And I'm having to work day and night to make things work, to have food on the table. All I want on the fucking weekend is to see my team entertain me, get me excited, make me feel good. And when I don't see that, I have a right to be angry. I have a right to be negative about it. I have a right to vent and share how I feel about it. As a fan. What planet is that geezer on? I don't know who he is. I don't know his life. I'm not going to make any judgments. What do you want us all to do? Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. When Man United can't win 2 games in a row. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. Fucking have a... Mate, this guy must be having 3 bashes a day. Yeah? 3 bashes a day. Everything's chilled. Everything's fine. Don't worry about the mortgage. Don't worry about the bills. Don't worry about nothing. Absolutely ridiculous, mate. Absolutely ridiculous. And the point that was made that fans like me, or fans with this pressure, is affecting... Do me a favour. Do me a favour. These guys get paid more than enough to handle pressure and criticism. More than enough to handle pressure and criticism. In fact, I'm going to pop some stuff on the screen, right? Have a little read of this. Everyday inflation versus football inflation. Ordinary people's essentials, groceries, fuel, energy bill, rent, mortgages have gone up significantly in the past 10 to 15 years. So this fella's there talking about the fucking 90s, 2000s, whatever. Back in the day, we used to give players loads of time to develop. And, you know, we used to say this, we used to say... Oh, shut up, man. Shut up, bruv. We're not in the 90s. We're not in the 2000s. We're in now. And now is fucking tough, right? I'll read again. It's got ordinary things like fuel, energy bills, rent, mortgages have gone up significantly in the past 10 to 15 years. Wages for most jobs haven't risen nearly as fast as living costs, so households are squeezed. In contrast, Premier League wages and transfers have continued to grow massively faster than both inflation and average earnings. So why are people impatient? Why are people upset? Just fucking, mate, it's there in front of you. It's there in front of you. I'm popping a lot more of this. I'm not going to read all of it, but have a little read of all of this, right? Better yet, I'm not even going to talk about people that pay for season tickets and go to matches, because that's an absolute fortune on top of everything I've just listed, yeah? Just to watch football. Just to watch all the games that your team is playing, yeah? I'll pop this up on the screen. Estimated total cost. If you're aiming to get comprehensive access to nearly all Premier League fixtures, Sky Sports, £25 online, 40 blah blah, contract bundle, fuck knows. It's always a fucking mess. But anyway, that brings the total to around £85 to £105 per month. £85 to £105 per month, mate. To watch your team. And you're telling me that we have to go, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. And I can't sit there and say, fuck me, Ruben Amorim's frustrating the fucking hell out of me. This is fucking shit. I pay £105 a month to watch the fucking penalties against fucking Grimsby and Burnley, and he's not fucking looking at it. But I pay £105 to look at it. And this fucker don't even want to look at it, and he's standing right there. Of course I could get fucking frustrated. What the hell? It's fucking normal. It's fucking normal. It's just ridiculous, right? This is what ChatGPT is great for. You can ask them a question just like a regular human. So, could we say that expectations and pressure on these players are naturally going to be higher? Yes, that's a very fair conclusion. When wages and transfer fees rise far beyond inflation and average earnings, several things follow. Public and media expectations. That's it. It's normal. Club owner and pressure, right? It's just, listen, I'm not going to go through beyond all of this stuff, right? The point I'm making is that geezer telling everyone to fucking calm down and not judge players and give players time and all this and that. We're in different times. Yeah? Terry telling me that me being the way I am means if Le Mans makes an error, I'm going to crush his career and his confidence. Do me a favour, who the hell am I? I got 400 and... what is it? What are we on here? 479 subscribers, which I'm very thankful for. What am I going to do to Le Mans? Le Mans cost 18 million. We're going to babysit him now. And pamper his confidence. Guys, just crazy attitude towards things these days, man. Crazy attitude towards these things these days without actually seeing the way the world is now. Things are difficult. Things are tough. Everyday guys like me just want the weekend to come. Bruv, I work Monday to Friday, 6 in the morning till 8 at night. And I'm here now, 11:44. You don't believe me, yeah? Yeah, look, hopefully you can see that. 11:44 at night making a YouTube video in the hope that maybe one day, this helps me work less. Either way, if it doesn't, fuck it, I'm venting and I'm feeling better. Right? Weekend comes, the missus is onto me, I've said it. Hoover, wash the toilets, do this, do that. Then I watch Man United, and we can't fucking string 2 passes together. But no, Kumbaya, my lord, Kumbaya. Mate, do me a fucking favour. And the last point I want to touch on. The end of that clip, I'm being asked why I talk this way. Why do I make videos? And why? I don't do this to change Manchester United. I don't do this to change your opinion. I don't do this for anyone else. I do this for me, to make me feel better. And guess what? If you like listening to me, if you agree with my opinions, great. You'll be here watching me, supporting me, like a lot of you do. If you don't, crack on, pal. Crack on. I got some very nice comments from that Straight Facts show. Some people love me, some people hate me. But that's part of the game. That's part of the game. But guess what? I got one person on there saying to me, "You'll never make it in this business," and all that. All right, pal. Okay, mate. No one's worried about that. I'm here just being me, The everyday guy that come weekend wants to see his team do well. And when they don't, and when they haven't done for a prolonged period of time, I'm going to have my opinion on it. Because I'm allowed to. As long as I'm not aggressive, I don't say things out of line, I'm entitled to my opinion. I'm entitled to speak into this mic. I'm entitled to record on my phone. I'm entitled to switch these lights on that I pay so much money for. I'm entitled to sit in this room that I've purchased and that I pay my mortgage for. I'm entitled to watch. I'm entitled to speak about it because I've paid legit Sky Sports, TNT, Prime, the list goes on, to watch it legitly. So don't tell me I can't speak about it and I can't have an opinion. If I think Man United are shit, I'm going to tell them they're shit. And that's that. That's all I'm trying to say, guys. Sorry, bit of a different video, but I had to vent this one. I had to vent this one because I just feel like, hang on a minute. We can't say how we feel anymore. We can't say how we feel anymore because we're crushing footballers. Despite their earnings going and our earnings staying here, but everything else is going. Their job is to entertain us. And when they don't, and they cost 150 million, and they're earning 200, 300k a week, you can do it, man. You can do it. Come on. We're behind you. We're behind you. Do they give a fuck if you're behind them? They ain't going to pay my mortgage. They ain't going to put petrol in my car. They ain't going to do nothing for me. All they can do for me is put in a good fucking performance and make me happy. That's all they can do for me. And when they don't, fucking twats me, I'm going to tell them about themselves. Catch you on the next video, guys.